All right, and now it's time for everyone to leave. I will now be streaming Final Fantasy VII. I thought for a little bit about maybe streaming something silly or something like, you know, one-off, but I really got to make more progress in this game because I got a bunch of other games I want to start. So I think it would be in my best interest and all of your best interest if I played Final Fantasy VII. So we're going to do that in just a second. I'm going to load that up. And if you got to go, just, you know, just go. Don't worry about it. You know, this is a free country. It's a free country. You know, the world that is America. All of America that is the world. It's free until TPP gets passed, and then it won't be free unless you're, you know, in charge of a major record label or anyway, or from Hollywood. But what we're going to do now is Final Fantasy VII, and again, you're not, you know, If you're not a fan of the Final Fantasy VII streams, I get it. I'm with it. I understand it. But, you know, I started this game a few months ago before they even announced the remaster, and a lot of people weren't interested. Few were. And I was kind of bashing on the game a little bit, but also pointing out the things I loved about it. And then the remaster gets announced, or the reboot, or the whatever the fuck it's being called, the re. And then suddenly people want to see what it's all about. I'll give you a hint. I didn't win too many people over with it last night, during last night's stream. But, whatever. Whatever, Morty. We're just gonna play and have some fun. It's a remake, sorry. It's a remember. So last time we did a whole thing here. Remember the whole thing that we did here in Japanland, where the parallels between American industrialization, never mind. Anyway, yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch Yuffie out, because that's definitely not a character I really enjoy using. I know a lot of people like Yuffie, and a lot of people tell me Yuffie's a good character, and I don't disagree with you. I'm sure she's great. I prefer Sid or Barrett. Whoa. Guys. Who was Pink Floyd's first singer? Humor me. I know some of you know the answers to this. What was the name of Pink Floyd's first lead singer? Oh my god, Morty! Sid Barrett! Yeah. Well, both of them are in the game. I've never even made that connection, ever. Kate Sith was the name of Pink Floyd's first singer. Wow. Excellent. Oh, you know what? We gotta get that ribbon back. That's pretty important. I'm not really sure why I'm still using Vincent, to be honest. I might not use Vincent. Let's use the best character in the game, who the party never questions the motivations of said character. They're just like, yep, that's fine. You can come with us. You guys want to see the return of Barrett? Vincent. Oh, Barrett's... Let's get Barrett back. Vincent the fuck out of here. We don't need Vincent in our party. We used Vincent long enough. He's alright. There's some moments that I enjoyed his things, but now... I'm officially ready for Barrett. Big B. Big B's coming back. Alright, boys. Boys and girls. We got the dream team here now. You got someone who curses like a maniac, someone who curses like a maniac, and Cloud. Toopring, that's actually a misspelling. So, there is no such thing as toof in the English language. It's supposed to be tough. Okay, we'll use this. We're gonna do, what will be a good thing for Barrett? I think the fire armlet Aurora armlets. Yeah, we'll keep the Aurora armlet on Barret. Now we just need some materia. So this is going to take a minute. Apologies. This is the menu part of the game. Can be a little annoying. So we're going to take Yuffie stuff. And we're going to give that to Barret. Sans these two, whatever these are. Oh, we're going to need those on Barret, definitely. Sid doesn't have a lot of room for materia, so we're gonna have to work this out. Again, I know menus aren't the most exciting thing to stream, but it's gotta get done. Okay, we get the Heavens Cloud on Cloud. Alright. Alright, Cloud's gonna get HP plus 30, because that's really good. He's got enemy skill, Ultima Comet, Contain. He's got Hades and added effect, that's good. What the hell else did he have? I gave some of it to Yuffie. Double cut, yep. Cloud had double cut. We definitely want to put that on Cloud. Okay, that's a pretty good setup for Cloud. He doesn't have a summon, though. We might want to give Cloud a summon. What could we replace? Lightning is good. Well, we got Hades, so I guess we'll just leave that for now. Alright, next, Barret's Materia. HP absorb plus... Alright, so long range we don't need with Barret, because he's already long range. Sid gets long range. Steel. Ice. Restore. Bahamut. Let's give Sid... We got Bahamut and Odin, those are good. Added cut, we don't need that. Let's give him Phoenix. Restore. Oh, you see, Sid's not gonna have a lot of stuff. Long range. Fury. Odin. He's got some good summons, but he's not really gonna have a lot else. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just realized Sid needs enemy skill. Can't have a character without enemy skill in a Final Fantasy VII game. You gotta have enemy skill. Alright, so now Barret has a little bit more breathing room. Maybe we can get one of these summons off Sid and get him that... Nah, you know what? He doesn't really have a lot of MP. Barret doesn't either. Cloud has the most MP, and he's only got one summon. Oh, this is hard. Tell you what, I'm gonna take this lightning off Cloud. This all. And I want to give Cloud a few summons. Who's got all the summons? Barret. It's got the big one. Let's give Neo Bahamut to Cloud. Neo Bahamut and he's already got so much fucking magic. Jesus. MP. What is this? Magic plus 30%. Why doesn't that even work? That doesn't even work. Magic plus. It's glitched. Cloud's MP is glitched or something. I don't know what's going on there. All plus restore. Let's give Barret. Trash materia. I eat trash. I use the trash materia. Give Barret Bolt. To level that up. HP plus 10. MP plus. We can give Barret the other MP plus. Let's see if that works. Oh, magic plus. That increases the potency of magic. We will give that to Cloud. Because now he's got a lot of good magic on him. I thought it was something else. Sorry, I sound like a poop. Now I'm the pee-pee. Now I'm the pee-pee. All restore, fire, lightning, HP plus, Alexander. Barrett could use an extra summon. So wait, how many does Sid have? Sid's got 3. We gotta get one of these off Sid, maybe. Maybe we'll give Odin to Barrett. I think 2 summons per character seems about right. Revive. I want to give Barrett Revive. Because then he can revive characters, and so can Sid with Phoenix. Long range. All restore. And we can also give Sid... Trying to talk my way through this to make it slightly less boring, but I know that's probably not working. So, deepest apologies, go fuck yourself. Like I said, you don't have to watch. There's plenty of other streams on Twitch, and I'm well aware that this game is not for everyone. Yeah. And we have a reasonable setup. Alright, now some good music. Finally, we get out of that depressing, dour music. You know what? I even like that. You want a Seth Rogen laugh. Someone in chat wants me to do Seth Rogen. Weed. Oh god. I almost died. Alright. How are you feeling? Right. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just tell me where we're going. Something going on Rocket Town. Oh, Rocket Town. Yeah. Wow, we were just randomly over Rocket Town. Rocket Town, burning up the Dixon. Every boy's hole. Gotta pay the troll toll. I don't think I'll be doing gold chocobos. This playthrough, I don't think there's gonna be too much side quest stuff. All this going on outside. The guy still won't come out of the bathroom. He must be a goddamn water tank. This guy's been in the bathroom for 30 hours game time. Bunch of Shinra people here messing with the rocket. Is my rocket alright? Shinra's serious about launching that piece of crap rocket, but why now? What's young President Rufus doing by getting all those mechanics together? So this rocket, if you don't remember, or if you haven't been here, this rocket was built by the Shinra company years ago, and then the launch was stalled. By accident, actually. But this rocket's been sitting here rotting for quite a while. A testicle. Something about to happen. Oh, I'm getting excited. Ugh. The terrorists are here. Trash! There you go, I said it. Hope you're happy. If anyone here is an Always Sunny fan, and you haven't seen this, you gotta check it out. Go to YouTube, type Danny DeVito sex tape. Okay, it's not what it sounds like at all. It's a short, it's a short video that was, it's a promo for Season 3 that was filmed between Season 2 and 3, and it is hysterical, and it is not what you think it is. Don't let them get any further. Everyone, attack! man. 2 times cut is so fucking good. I swear to God, it's not anything gross. Alright, it's a little gross, but you don't see anything gross. The implications are gross. Someone in chat said, can mom see it with me? Yes, I encourage you to have your mom watch it with you. Definitely. My favorite episode of It's Always Sunny, I think the Trash Man episode, where Frank becomes the Trash Man. I'm also a fan of when Frank lubes himself up in Purell. That one's really good. The Troll Toll, you know, that episode, the Nightman episode is amazing. What else? There's so many Always Sunny episodes that I love. I can't even think of them right now. Rumham, the fucking Jersey Shore episode is amazing, specifically for me because I remember going to the Jersey Shore when I was a kid. I loved it. It was so magical and cool, and then when I went back later on in life, it was a shithole. It was exactly that episode. Yeah, the Gale the Snail episode with Frank. With Frank. My niece? Gale the Snail? God damn it, what the hell do they think they're gonna do with my rocket? I'm out of here, Cloud. I'm gonna kick those fucking Shinra right out of my rocket. You again. We will eliminate everyone who gets in Shinra's way. Alright, rude, whatever. Are you gonna eliminate me with your soldiers? Oh, I can't even target Rude, I don't think. Oh my god, stop that. I can target him. That's a very literal name. Squaresoft was very literal with its names around this time. Oh, so he does have something. Give me that MP. Another Zedric? That's worth it, I think. It's worth having. And while I'm busy stealing, I'm going to sap all of his MP. Oh, some of you guys just came back from watching the Danny DeVito sex tape video. Use the Vaseline! Is there anyone here whose favorite game is Final Fantasy VII? Type 1. I'm just curious. I just want to see, like, your favorite game of all time. Oh, he's still using his fucking moves. Got it. Alright, now we can end this. There's actually, yeah, there's a few people here that actually consider this to be their favorite game ever. It really does, like, still hold a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people. For as much of a backlash as the game has against it for being overrated and nearly incomprehensible at times, it still is beloved by many, many people. Like, for example, at Too Many Games at the convention, there were a surprising amount of people who were really, really excited about the Final Fantasy VII remake. Wearing Final Fantasy VII shirts. A lot of people were, like, actually telling me they enjoyed my playthrough of the game, so it still has a lot of love. Fred Savage is just there to watch, always. They got us. You! Why are you here? Root of the Turks should have been here. Too bad. Those guys are over there. Oh man, the Turks being done in like that. But I won't let you through. But you kinda will though. Yeah, this is the part of the game where the physical attacks start becoming really, really good. Like, early on, I feel like Final Fantasy VII is a much more materia-dominated game. You need to use magic. You need to, you know, have your skills, your materia all set up properly. Then, you get to, like, mid to late game, and then you start working on your physical stuff a little bit more. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? I'm sorry that Sid is Rick. Hey, just when I thought something was going on, you came back. Listen to me, Captain. We're gonna launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're gonna load a materia bomb in this and blow up Meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet. Ah, man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up! Just shut the hell up! How's the rocket? That's pretty much okay. Cloud's just like, whatever. But we plan to run it into Meteor on autopilot, but the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? Shara's doing it. Oh, great. What a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's gonna take 100 years. More 100 years, Morty? Sorry, that was a laugh mixed with a burp and a cough. Oh my god, that was one of the weirdest moments of my entire life. Sorry, I'm really sorry about that. That was probably horribly annoying. Not intentional. Oh. I promise it wasn't intentional. I just couldn't believe that he said 100 years. I'll take over. Don't worry about autopilot. Hey, go ahead. Go tell everyone. All right, Captain. Good luck. Hey, Sid, what are you doing? The best delivery of that line possible. There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the materia. We're going to borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way that we can lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand the materia is precious. I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Humans who used to only roam around on the ground are now able to fly. Finally, we're about to go into outer space, Morty. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science might just be what saves this planet. I can't believe how perfect the Rick voice is for this speech. This planet. I was able to earn my living thanks to science. So to me, there's nothing greater. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's gonna do. I don't want to have to regret not having done something later. But Sid... shut the hell up! I don't want to hear it! Alright, time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. The hell? What the hell happened? Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Palmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. God damn it, Shara. Why'd she pick today to get fast? Damn, won't even budge. It's completely fucked up. Locked up. Hey, hey, hey! Almost liftoff. What the? No countdown? It just don't seem the same without it. Hey, 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 blast off! Wow. Yeah, no, this is gonna definitely not end up like a Kerbal space station, or space thing. Was it called Kerbal game? Kerbal space game? Space program. You know, I didn't play a lot of Kerbal, but I played enough of it to know that this rocket is shoddily designed, and that shit should have just returned straight back to the ground. Finally made it. Outer space. Let's see. How's the course set? Yep, it's headed for a collision with Meteor. Can we do something? We can't just leave it. That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change the course. So this is the end? Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young and you give up that easily? I'm not gonna crash into Meteor. Just watch. I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. Second star to the right. Straight on till morning. Very good, Vel. Very good. I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into Meteor. Hey, wait a second. What's gonna happen to the huge materia? If you want the materia, do whatever you want. That materia should be there after you climb that ladder. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. He really is Rick. But maybe all that I really wanted was just to go to outer space. So, why don't you all do whatever you think is right? Yeah, this is going to require a save state if I recall correctly, just in case. Don't want to fuck it up. I did change the ticker. It's changed. You just have to refresh it. Yeah, if you're on the page, when I change it, it won't change. But, it's good now. Hey, Cloud. If you're going to get the materia, it's this way. Finally found the huge materia. Structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel. Is there a control panel? Try and operate it? Yes. Hey Cloud, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, push one of those buttons. If you punch in the right code, it'll unlock and you can get the huge materia. So, what order am I supposed to enter the passcode in? I don't know, just try and punch the code randomly. Unauthorized user identified. Protection system will activate in 3 minutes. Seems like you missed the code. If we don't enter the correct passcode before the protection system activates, we won't be able to get the materia back. I heard there's a passcode only the top people in Shinra know. We probably have to enter that. Try and enter some codes while I try to remember that passcode. I think there was a key that you have to push twice. Did you use triangle? Pretty sure you didn't. Yes, I did. The third digit was an X, I think. Second digit wasn't a triangle, I'm sure of it. Oh, I did it! I did it! I actually legitimately wanted to try to do that. If I read, like, if I was down 30 seconds, I would have looked at chat, but I wanted to see if I could do it. I did it just totally by accident. Alright, Cloud, it's unlocked. Yep. My great advice saved the day. Received key item, huge materia. That's why I save stated before that. I wanted to actually give it a legit shot first. I remember when I was a kid, I missed it, and then I did not load the save, and I was so pissed. My first playthrough of this game, I missed the huge materia. We did it, vote. Is that the new thing now? we did it, Morty. I mean, Cloud. Oh, God damn it, Shara's still on board? Oh, I remember this now. Fuck. Urgh. Damn, my leg's stuck in the debris. Sid. Come on, we got Barrett. Damn, can't lift it. Come on, Barrett, you can lift it. Now, don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's gonna crash into Meteor. I can't go without my friends. You fuck! No time to worry about other people. I'm gonna do whatever I can. You're stupid! You're really fucking stupid! Tank number 8 blew up, so tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. Shara, you were right. But this is the end for me. Don't say that, Sid. Huh? Shara? I tagged along. I'm coming to help you. You stupid fucking fuck. Sorry. The escape pod is this way. Please hurry. Hurry, I'm going to detach the escape pod. Hurry, Sharon. Hey, Sharon, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay. I've been checking it till now. Then I'm relieved. Thanks. Shara saves the day. And then the droids descend down to Tatooine. So, this is outer space. There's a lot of gravity in outer space, huh? Man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. So long, Shinra number 26. It's not outer space, yeah, it's just, like, space. Like, just above upper atmosphere. And thus the rocket crashes into Meteor. It's a nice sound. This is one of the parts I enjoy about the game, like, a lot. The whole Meteor angle. Just the impending doom. It's handled really well, and it's... It's freaky. I remember when I saw this for the first time as a kid, I actually... like, a little piece of me, like, felt anxiety. Like, my stomach... There's a knot in my stomach. Just from this cutscene. Didn't do shit. Did not do a fucking thing. Now, question. When you have the, huge materia in there, is it the exact same thing? The exact same cutscene? I kinda recall it being the exact same cutscene, and the futility was even worse because you thought maybe the huge materia would work and destroy it? Nope. Let me, see the answer. It's the same thing. Yeah, it was confirmed. So even... Alright, if you lose the huge materia, it does nothing. So there's no point in not getting the huge materia. Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. What a bust. But I kinda hoped it would work. We've been bothering them as much as we can. But there ain't no other way. Wonder if we've been doing it wrong all this time. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry. Think. Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. Pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. I've been thinking, even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking, too, about the universe, planet, ocean. How wide and big. No matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Welcome to Cloud's wide and big suit emporium. And there's one customer. There is one, like, notable customer. And it's this guy. He goes to Cloud's big and wide suit emporium and shops there, like, almost exclusively. You know, it's a shame, too, because this actually looks so much better in full motion. I don't know why XSplit slows down GIFs. Look at that. Look at that motherfucker and his motherfucking suit. It's just about one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. This whole shit-fucked life. There's one thing that makes me happy, and it's David Byrne in a big fucking suit. Anyway, alright. Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge, but looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kinda makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's gotta protect it. You follow me? That someone's us. Sid, that's beautiful. Yo, Sid, you even got to me, man. So I just added man for flavor. Do now what? How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? I'm still thinking about that. Alright, never mind then. Huh. Did you hear something? The planet's scream or meteor? Is this the planet? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet's scream? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Oh, my boy Bugenhagen. Yeah, he's like my boy Mofongo. You know Mofongo and Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandfather. To Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Maybe it's just me, but Has this ship been remodeled without me knowing it? All these switches and levers are kind of getting to me. The machines in Cosmo Canyon were the presence of Dr. Gast, wrapped up in the planet's strange notions, surrounded by Shinra-made machines. Science and the planet lived side by side in that old man's heart. Yeah, whatever, Vincent. We get it. You got a lot of dark things to say. That Bugenhagen guy, he was a weird old dude. I thought he was some kind of naturalist, but he was into all them machines. It's just between me and you, but, that Bugenhagen feller used to be a pretty handy Shinra worker. Yep, he ain't never bought no weapons or Mako, though. Meteor is still here, still about to destroy the planet. I like how in the mid-90s, mid to late 90s, Square's thing was giant fucking thing about to destroy the planet. That's just what they did, and they did it well. Lavos in Chrono Trigger. There was the Mana Dragon in Secret of Mana. There was the fucking, time compression. Well, there was like Lunatic Pandora in Final Fantasy VIII. There was a few things that were big and scary, but none so big and scary as Meteor and Lavos. Well, Majora's Mask was Nintendo. And that came out a few years after this, which I would think in some ways was almost inspired by this slightly. I mean, the moon coming down was terrifying, and Majora did it so fucking well. But, you know, this game kind of did the whole impending doom from a giant planetoid first, I think. Here's the thing about this game that I love. That the Meteor is just... there's nothing about it that's natural. Same thing with Majora. It's dark magic. Like, these two things are fucking, like, all-encompassing fuck magic. Morty. You know what's weird, too? I streamed Majora's Mask 3D a few months ago, and now I'm streaming this. I didn't even consider how similar those two elements were until just now, actually. No, it's just you. This is terrible. The color of that unlucky star. The children are all so scared that they won't even go outside. I'd rather not see it either. Guys, type 1 if you say either. Type 2 if you say either. Both. Actually, someone said both. A lot of 2s. I'd say the 2s outweigh the 1s on first sight. Okay, you can stop now. But, yeah, I think that there's probably... either is more of an American thing. I almost feel I could be wrong. But it's weird because either doesn't sound as proper as either. Either almost sounds like a proper version, but I don't know what the proper version is. If only my friend Tyler was around to listen to this song. He's probably asleep now. He loves this song. This is like his favorite video game theme of all time. And it's one of mine too, I have to say. This is just amazing. It's so good. I could just listen, you know? Like I could just sit here and listen to the song and just enjoy it. Where's Bugen? Where's my boy Bugen? Yo, he's bugging. He been bugging lately, son. He huffing ether. See? Brought it all back together. I did somewhat learn this on guitar at one point. Somewhat. It's just there's a lot of parts of the song that would require more than one instrument. And I'm not, like, trained in classical guitar. I can't really do too much at once. Some people can do a bass line and a melody with a guitar, like, no problem. I've been able to do that on some of my own songs that I've made up, but that was never my strong point. You know, I mean, a guitar's got multiple strings, right? So you can do a lot with it, but generally, you know, you switch from rhythm to solo if you're, like, I guess, playing rock music. Classical, you can do a lot if you learn how to do the right finger picking and the right fretting. But some of the chords that I see them do just blow my mind. It's just such an advanced... If anyone here plays classical guitar, I bow down to you. You're amazing. Seriously. I respect the fuck out of you and look up to you, because that shit is hard. And I find it to be fascinating. Ho ho ho! That's a machine only I can use! Oof. How the fuck did I do his voice? Nah, whatever, I'll just do it a different way. Ho ho ho! If you're ever in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is, must certainly be what you're all looking for. It's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. This ain't no good with just us, Cloud. We gotta get some others in here. Do you see it? What is it that you're searching for? Nope, not a thing. No, can't come up with a thing. I'm a giant animatronic cat riding a Moogle. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Aerith a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Aerith was right. There, all along, right by our side. She was so close, we couldn't see her. What Aerith did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. I as well. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aerith is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Aerith tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What, did that girl go off to that place? That's it! What's it? We don't know about it. What did Aerith know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to get out from time to time and see its outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. Must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, oh boy, the planet is calling. Right. Then let's go. My boy Bugen's gonna float. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and We would like you to keep it in a safe place. Hoo hoo hoo. Then we'll put it upstairs now. Shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch it carefully now. Just pull this here. My self-trained on guitar? Yeah, I'm self-trained. Which is why I'm not all that great at it. I'm a perfectly competent rhythm guitarist. I used to be better at lead. And I still can play some pretty sick blues leads. If I don't have to go too fast. But I'm not by any means a fast guitarist. I still don't know, like, all the scales, you know. I mean, but I'm pretty confident in what I know how to do, so I stay well within my range. And every now and then I try to push forward a little bit, but it's hard. So this is what you call huge materia. It's really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have special consciousness enclosed in it. Huge materia. It's glowing strangely. Color. It's the same color as magic materia. Same as command materia. So how do you get this to work again? How do you can I get these now or no? Is that Bahamut? Bahamut, Neo Bahamut materia glows brightly. Receive Bahamut 0. You need to master all materia of that type to get the master materia. Oh, right. If you get all the materia in the game mastered, oh god, that would take so much grinding. That would be just torturous amounts of grind. And I did it on my PlayStation save when I first got this game. That's exactly what I did, Morty. I mean, you could use certain weapons that have extra growth. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see the materia, come here anytime. Yeah, you can grind. Oh, grind in Northern Crater takes a couple of hours with triple growth. Okay. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature, too. Is the deck up there? Then I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet in the smell of the wind. I also feel a greatness of man's wisdom and knowledge in the smell of the machinery. Well, bye for now. Just float up there. How the fuck can I do that? I don't care. You don't care. Whatever. So it could take a couple of hours to master the materias so that you can get the huge materias. Will I be doing that? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Also, probably won't be getting Knights of the Round. You know, we're just in this today, you know, I'm streaming this so we can get the story, we can get the music, and we can enjoy ourselves without engorging ourselves upon every side quest ever. I think that would just be a whole lot of not fun. Especially for streaming. Like, you know, again, when I was a kid, I did it. No problem. It was fun. But as I got older, I didn't really want to anymore. I figured I did it once. That's good enough. There's an NPC that will give you master materia. Who's that? Which NPC? Is that the one who gives you... Wow, voice. Is that the one who gives you the desert rose? Or whatever the fuck it is so that you can do a thing? In the town of Calm? Remember this place, guys? I think it's songs like this from Final Fantasy games that made me like psychedelic music. Even though this isn't really psychedelic, it's just weird. I just like slightly off-kilter, strange music. And this one is just so good. What a good track this is. Holy fuck. And then the pizzicato comes in. Wow. This is... Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? GPM, I just can't get into Twin Peaks, man. Oh, dialogue, I missed it, sorry. Fuck. Oops. I finished season 1 just about, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. I think it was also overhyped. It was really overhyped for me, and then I watched it and I was just like, yeah, it's alright. So Desert Rose equals Ruby Weapon equals Golden Chocobo, some book you get. I have the book, I have the Desert Rose. I will not have a Gold Chocobo, so never mind, we're out. That won't be happening. Okay, so here we are. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. No shit. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor, perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It's up to the planet to decide. What's best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Ho ho ho. I wonder which we humans are. Some of us are bad. Search for holy. So how do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. Put your ear up against the ground and speak into the dirt. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Aerith had the white materia. But when Aerith died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho! Look at this! Ancients writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out! This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient, I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad. Yet, Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. Key, music box. It's probably written by a scientist who's been here. Probably used all his energy to make out these 2 words. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. A riddle, and it must have something to do with Aerith. What does it mean? What does any of this mean? The music box over there. We'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. Watch closely what happens. Oh! Someone just said, what the fuck is that floating polygonal nightmare? Or polygonal nightmare? That's Bugenhagen. And that is the style that Square went with back in 1997 for this game. To be fair, it was like their first 3D game, almost. So... Now go inside. Hope may be inside. Or... This was just a screen to project an image. Look! The image projected onto the screen of water. Hey, this is a cutscene from earlier in the game. Remember earlier when the thing... This is... Square's lazy, using the same cutscene. Where's the new and exclusive angles? It's glowing. It's pale green. Aerith. Aerith has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aerith's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. And that was Holy. That's why she had the white materia, and Aerith knew about it here. And what she had to do. Aerith has left us great hope, but it cost her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. You left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden, so I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But, Aerith, I understand now. I don't. Aerith, I'll do the rest. That's we! It's a big gift from the flower girl left for us. It'd be sad if we didn't finish it. Thank you, Aerith. Aerith's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do that. Sephiroth, where are you? I don't know where Bugenhagen is in the astral plane that is this game. He's just floating. I don't know where he is. He's just floating somewhere. What the? Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junin cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia. But the huge materia has already been used up in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where Materia... No, where Mako is gathered. And where is that? Amazing. That's why, Reeve. It's your job to adjust the reactor's outpost. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it all the way, everything will go full speed.
The president's sure done it this time. Yeah, if we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives.
Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells. And will the shells really reach the far northern border? Of course! But Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray, which is a Velvet Underground song. Her eyes are still red from when she got smacked. So, how did they move that giant, fuck-huge cannon? How did they do it without us knowing about it? And how did they do it in such a short time? And with what technology? Helicopters? Those little helicopters? I mean, apparently Shinra has the capability to do a lot of shit we didn't know about. They're really just amazing, is what they are. They're amazing. They can do everything. Well, what the... He's all untextured and amazing looking. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person. Wow! Hey! That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. Oh, this ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Aerith's mama. Barret! What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene's safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now, but... when you blew the Midgar #1 up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protect the planet, huh? Yeah, y'all sure sound good. Ain't knowing that'd go against you. So, what, you think you could do whatever you want? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. That line delivery was wonderful. Nothing I could do about that. Just stop it. Kateseth Barrett. He knows what he did. No matter what we did, or rather, whoa. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Cloud? Okay, let's go. We'll beat the weapon ourselves. Hey, Cloud, you think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? That's no reason for us to just let him go. Going to Midgar to fight weapon. Come on, let's move. Ogazorpazorp Field. You're so funny. Hey, what are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight on the ground. Looks like we're gonna be waiting a minute. You're welcome, Midnight. This is like where Skies of Arcadia... Yeah, someone just mentioned Skies of Arcadia. In this case, like, Skies of Arcadia took a lot from Final Fantasy VII. Like, the value in Empire was pretty much Midgar. The Gigas, whatever, I still can't pronounce that, were basically the weapons from this game, but you fought them more or less in your airship instead of on the ground. So that's kind of something that Skies of Arcadia did amazingly. God damn it. I don't want to do fights. I want to skip. I never understood why they made this thing take so goddamn long to get here. We're gonna fucking wreck this thing, is what we're gonna do. Shoot gun, fight alien. Why don't we start him off with a little Ultima, shall we? I will say, even though I don't fucking understand why there's a giant mech robot in this game, or why the planet created a giant mech robot, I get why it created it, but it's like... You know, it's clearly in the game just because it looks cool. And I'm still confused as to why these things are even in the games, like, aside from the fact that they look cool. Doesn't matter. They look cool. I get it. I get it. They're cool. Like, I don't get it, but I get it. If that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of moments in this game that are just really... Just, you remember them because of how fucking cool they were back in '97. And they still kind of hold up somewhat. Oh. Homeboy. Let's see if laser works. I doubt it. Yeah, 0. What do you know? Hey, you guys want to see the second most powerful summon in the game? I bet you thought Neo Bahamut was pretty fucking cool, huh? Nope. Bahamut 0. So much cooler. Exists only in space. Yep. That's a lot of damage. That is definitely a lot of damage. You guys haven't even seen Hades yet. I already got the thing. I stole from him. I got it. Oh wait, no, I think you saw Hades. I don't remember. That doesn't matter. Hades is cool. So we got a countdown. Yeah, use it on Cloud. Get Cloud's limit up, yeah. Still got some more work to do here. Dead? Yep, dead. There we go. Get some levels up. Get some materia leveled up. What's up, Mr. Monster? What you looking at? I can't believe I just read that. No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. How do you know this, Cloud? Come on. What do you mean it senses murder? What the fuck? To my ship! Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big. I'm talking really big is coming.
Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now in order.
Any time is fine. Fire. So did they repair the Mako reactors that were blown up? I guess they did. Wow, the whole city went dark. Look, some of these cutscenes are still fucking badass. It used so much power that the windows of Shinra headquarters blew out. Got like a weird technology look to its weaponry. Oh, I remember this cutscene. I like this one. This one's good. Which direction is it going to attack from? Midgar. Marlene! Giant gaping hole through the monster.
He's dead, Jim.
Damn. It went right through the weapon. I see, they're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Well, they're not totally useless. They did something right. Sir, weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Sir, a massive high-density energy is headed toward Midgar. Whoa, weapons attacking. Run for your lives. Yeah, I have a huge problem with that cutscene, because he literally just disappears. He just disappears. The model is just gone. So... what happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Now we're gonna fight Sephiroth. Wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. You think Sephiroth is just sitting there waiting for Meteor? When Avalanche was just starting, we used to put up flyers everywhere. And now we're up against Sephiroth. How about that? Feels like a long time ago. Wonder what that Sephiroth feller's up to. Will we save the world if we beat Sephiroth? I'm frightened, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to the northern cave. Defeat Sephiroth. Defeat the son of that beloved woman. Am I on the verge of committing another sin? Or am I atoning as best I can for only watching?
Lucrezia!
Maybe this is the time. I'll tell you what. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm going to spoil something. So if you don't want spoilers about the fate of Rufus, skip to 30 seconds from now in the video. Oh wait, if you're watching live, then too bad. You'll have to just pause it. 3, 2, 1. He lives. Advent Children explains a bit more about Rufus's fate, but it's not pleasant. Rufus is the dude that we just saw disappear, who had the president of Shinra. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Sid, can the airship get inside? Huh? Ah, he's my student, ain't he? Of course, he can go anywhere. Right, sorry about that. Yo, Kate Sith, now what? Hold it! Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on?
Strange. I can't reach the president.
Not the president. To Sister Ray. What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine. We can't do that. It's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe.
Huh? Why are you giving orders?
I don't give a damn about the details.
Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want.
Hojo, stop! The cannon, no, Midgar itself is in danger.
1 or 2 Midgars? It's a small price to pay.
Hojo, Hojo!
Show me, Sephiroth. It should be near. Go beyond the powers of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I hate it, but I'll concede to it. Just let me see it.
Yo, do something, you big cat!
We're sunk. Hojo's doing this on his own. Huh?
I don't like this. You're busted, Reeve.
Too late trying to hide it now.
Can't you stop the Mako reactor?
We can't stop it.
You're from Shinra, ain't you? So why it's impossible? We came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now.
I can't make you trust me.
You damn fool! Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no. If you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care?
No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose.
Why? Can't you just shut off the valve?
Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valves. The reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out.
An explosion.
Blast will be way stronger than when the #1 reactor blew up.
Damn!
Forget about that. The cannon. We've got to get to Midgar. That's the first thing.
Must stop Hojo first. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way.
Don't be so ludicrous. I don't recall you giving me any orders. The peace preservation will give their best effort to make the enemy retreat. Because of them,
That's a private matter.
The president is dead! Now I'm doing things my way.
Heidegger. Now I'm going to use the new weapon. Hey, wait. Cloud, everybody, sorry. But... But you'll come, won't you? I know. Hey, I'm leaving this ship in your hands. I'm headed for Midgar. Oh, okay. Please don't force me to use Kate Sith. Oh, thank God. So this is a pretty extended segment. The return to Midgar. Yeah, I gotta blue ball you. I'm sorry. So who just said Odyssey Knight just called it. I gotta blue ball everyone. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what though, we can step inside Midgar perhaps. It's been nearly 30 or so, maybe 28, 29 hours since we've been to Midgar, guys. Oh, this is the end of the disc? Is it really? What the fuck is this guy? It's funny, did I drop the key to this gate somewhere? Was it when I was on that excavation tour? Well, we do have the key, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Philip. The thing is, though, it's gonna be a long sequence, and I'd rather not do it tonight because it would take too long. So why don't we just we'll stop here. Next time, we're gonna get to the third disc.
Morty, we're gonna go to Midgar, Morty. It's gonna be great, Morty.
I think I have the key already. So, we're getting close to the end of the game. We're getting close. I'll do a few side quests. Nothing major, just a few of the more interesting ones. And also to get my characters leveled a bit for the, you know, for the final battle. But tonight's stream was a lot of fun. I enjoyed a lot of the moments. Those are some of my favorite moments in the game, like the weapon attack, and that's actually probably it. No, there was a few cutscenes earlier that were cool. The rocket. We did the rocket. We got exposition from Bugenhagen. We got the Midgar assault. I mean, or at least the beginning of it. So it was pretty good. I'd say that we got a good helping of what I love about this game, which is how crazy it gets. There's a lot of things I do like about this game. There's a lot of things I don't like, but I'll tell you what. Once the game gets going, once you're like really kind of getting into it, you get past some of the shoddy translation, and you start kind of understanding the game mechanics. You start like kind of getting used to the characters. Some of the characters are a little lame. Some of them don't make a whole lot of sense. But then there's other moments that are just really good. So I feel like we're you know, it's hitting its stride. And yeah. Next stream will be fun because it's going to be the Midgar Assault stream, and that is one, there's a bit of nostalgia because we're going back to Midgar for the first time in a long time. And then two, there's some cool shit ahead. Trust me.